I'm going to ship on eBay, I'm going to ship on Poshmark, and I'm going to ship on Etsy, and I'm going to show you how to ship an item if you ship through PayPal. I'm going to do one of each just to give you a comparison. Let's go ahead and ship the eBay item first. On eBay, I sold a set of knives. They're in there pretty solid, but I am going to get these packed up. And I'm going to ship the knives in a box. All right, these should fit very well in an 8x8x4. You typically want to ship in the smallest box that it will fit comfortably in. That right there. That fits in there nicely. And I will stuff some paper in there so that this isn't bouncing around. So it'll come in at 12 ounces. That's a good weight. So on eBay, I am going to go to my sold listings. We'll start at the seller hub. Print labels and ship. Purchase the shipping label. And right here, it does not weigh a pound. I'm going to put a 0 there. And I'm going to put 12 ounces. And the box is an 8x8x4. And ground advantage will be $5.17. You can tell right here I charge $6.99. Purchase shipping label. One down. Now, next up, we have a shirt that I sold on Etsy to one of the viewers. I posted on Instagram and I said, so that I could make this video, I need to sell one today. Somebody come buy it for me. And they did. Now, I have a lot of eBay branded packaging, but this sold on Etsy, so it's a good idea to have some that is not branded. So let's go ahead and get this packaged up. All right. On Etsy, because the fees are a little lower on Etsy, I normally charge no shipping for items like this. Now, obviously this one, because I was begging for somebody to buy from me, what I made on it won't cover the cost of shipping, but that's okay. So I'm going to weigh this and it'll come in just under 8 ounces. Again, I'm super lucky right now. So let's go ahead and get a label on Etsy. So on Etsy, when you make a sale, at the top, you'll see this little shop manager. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to highlight the one I want. And then I'm going to put get shipping label. It's going to go out tomorrow. It's going to weigh 12 ounces, or no, 8 ounces, and it is 12 by 9 by 2, and it automatically put priority mail, but I'm not going to send it priority mail. We will send it ground advantage, and then you're going to click review down here. Then I'm going to purchase it, and from there, I can print my label. So basically, on Etsy, it creates a PDF of it while you're doing it. So you have to go to the second screen in order to print the label. That's the second one down. Now, this one, I'm going to ship through PayPal. And this is going to another viewer. And so let's knock this one out. And over here on the right-hand side, it is create new label. So we're going to do that. We're going to add the ship to address. And it is going to, I'd flip that. If you are not following I'd Flip That on YouTube, you really should. They have this game show thing that they do, and it is an absolute blast to watch. Once I have the address in there, then I click print, confirm that, confirm and continue. Now I can put my package dimensions in there, 12 by 9 by 2. And on this one, we will weigh it again because it's a different size than the other shirt. And so it may come in at over 8 ounces. When you ship, you always round up. So if this comes in at 8.1, it's probably going to ship at the 12-ounce rate. 7.8. So I'll put 8 ounces. And we'll calculate the rate for that. Okay, and this is something that is still showing up on ShipStation. It says first class mail. So obviously that's first class is going to go ground advantage, but I'm going to put ground advantage here. You'll notice on ShipStation that ground advantage and first class are the same price, but USPS first class mail, the first class packages, doesn't work anymore. So it would probably make it through, but we're not going to do that. Ground advantage. And again, I think it's going to give us a PDF label. That is the third one done. And now we're going to ship Poshmark. Poshmark's a little bit different. I sold this faux fur shawl, and the lady told me that it is for her wedding. She's getting married. So I know some of you know that I wrote this book for Melody for our 25th anniversary, which has been almost 10 years ago, but I'm going to put her a copy of my book in there. Poshmark's a little bit different because as long as it's not over 5 pounds, I don't have to worry. But let me get this bagged up and put it in a box, and let's print a label. We have had a ton of rain the last few days, and so I know that people don't like plastic, but in case my packages get just drowned on the way, I like to have them protected a little bit better when it's like this outside. I bought a ton of thank you stickers, and they last a long time. So I think it doesn't take much to do anything. Now, a lot of people with Poshmark, they want to wrap them or they're going to put other things on them. I don't. I get good ratings, so I'm just going to put it like this and put it in a box. Let's get it shipped. On Poshmark, everything goes priority. And I'm going to put a sheet of paper over the top of this so that it isn't bouncing around. One of the things that people like about Poshmark is that you don't have to know the size of the box. You don't have to know how much it weighs. You need to know that it's not over 5 pounds. This is obviously not over 5 pounds. But they email you a label. I don't ever pull it from the email. I go to Poshmark and I print the label from there. So let's do that. All right, so from the Poshmark page, I'm going to open the down arrow next to my picture. I'm going to go to my sale, and where it says sold, I'm going to click on it right there, and I'm going to scroll down and download the label, and it's going to say we already sent it to you. You're sure you want to download it? So I download my label. I click up here on the right where it shows the download, and again, there's a PDF of it, and I print my label. And that's number 4. What I want you to get out of this is that shipping, regardless of the platform, isn't complicated at all once you've done it a few times. And I mentioned this in my last shipping video. If you talk to experienced sellers on any platform, none of them are afraid of shipping. What I want you to get out of it is once you get your feet wet and you start doing this, it isn't difficult on any of the platforms. And I know that you can do this because I can do this. I hope this was helpful. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm going to see you real soon on the next one. Bye.